Hi guys, Jessie here and welcome back to my Legend of Vox Machina reaction series. Today we're going to be moving on to Season 1, Episode 2. So on the last episode we were introduced to our plucky band of adventurers, Vox Machina, in all their heroic glory. We were kind of introduced to the world of Tal'Dorei, even though I am intimately familiar with both Vox Machina and Tal'Dorei. But more importantly, we got a dragon fight. Yes, Vox Machina went up against an ancient blue dragon and got their butts royally handed to them. We're about to just, head for the hills, pretend it never happened, but unfortunately, a lovely little fisherman family, including their 2 kids, were brutally murdered by said dragon, thus motivating Vox Machina to actually get involved and try to kill this dragon proper, even if it means dying themselves.
But you are the arms of Amon, entrusted by Sovereign Uriel with the safety of the realm. We don't need to know the enemy. We only need to know ourselves.
What if the enemy and yourselves are the same thing?
You heard the general. For Amon, as one.
You're all gonna die.
What a load of shit. Let's finish making camp. A storm's blowing through tonight.
Could you have said that a little more ominous, maybe? Maybe Brimscythe?
Eyes up! We've got him coming!
Oh god, it's a giant CGI dragon!
Ready to catapult!
This is proper horrifying. Because some of the gore in the first one was jarring, and it felt like jarring just for the sake of jarring. But this feels like it's to show how massive this thing is.
What did this? The beast is a blue dragon, sire. Only a few of us managed to escape.
My God.
Yeah.
Allura, you've dealt with some
Oh,
creatures in the past.
yeah, you have.
Fight it.
That was a red dragon years ago. But to my experience, dragons are fiercely intelligent, calculating creatures. Their machinations run deep.
That they do. Deeper than you would imagine.
Wait, how did we survive that?
These blabbering fools are useless, sire. Perhaps if
I wonder if there's a dragon around.
Gold in exchange for peace.
Why don't we shake its hand and offer it a fucking pint while we're at it?
A dragon cannot be bartered with. If it desires Amon's destruction, it will not relent.
General, you may move our soldiers at dawn.
But sire, you know as
I have made my decision, lady.
That's the thing, that's what Brimscythe wants.
This
He
council
just
is
wants
adjourned.
to destroy Amon. Get the soldiers out of the way.
Don't kill it before we do. Your offer's still on the table.
Also, they're really trying to make it not seem like Krieg, but like this fence instead. They're really red herring the fuck out of this dude.
must be a connection. One of them is working with that fucker.
One of them is that fucker.
I bet it's Allura. I never trust anyone prettier than me.
I knew it.
No, you dipshits. Fince.
The creepy one.
Vax and Pike go to Gilmore's. Buy us a weapon that can kill a dragon.
With what?
Gilmore?
With that fucking bloke?
Gilmore?
Please. With the way that man dotes on you, I'm sure you can work something.
This sounds like Vax is gonna fuck Gilmore for magic items.
You have entered a realm of mystery, of magic, of marvel.
Welcome to Gilmore's Glorious Goods.
Enchanted curios and magical artifacts at discounted prices. I take gold, silver, platinum. Why, if it isn't the mysterious Vax'ildan? You would swing back.
Okay, I'm fine with the voice.
Don't stop. I can't take it. Oh, I've missed your visits.
I am also here.
So, are you here on business or pleasure?
Tusk Glove!
I'm afraid we need information on. I'm going to the brothel. Yo, let's get there.
It's that thin-lipped crypt keeper. Come on.
Love these two. Whenever they end up having to do some weird side mission together. It always goes poorly, but in like the best way.
around that house. I'll go get the others.
Right. Can you pick me up a sandwich on the way back?
What? A sandwich? No, I'm not going on a food run, dummy.
Give him a sandwich! Come on!
What do you want?
Yeah! Best boy. You deserve everything, Grog. Oh god. They've met their worst enemy already.
Some can't handle.
Doors.
Oh, baby, loosen your hinges, I'll show you my key. Damn, it really works.
What if I heat the metal and melt the lock?
What the hell, Caitlin?
It's just a damn door.
It's not ever just a door. Why didn't you do that earlier? Also, that's the only time you're ever going to be able to do that properly. Doors will not be that easy ever again.
You don't understand. I'm not stealing anything.
Of course you're not. And that sword isn't to murder General Krieg with either, right?
Pike, I think it is.
You must listen to me. These documents are evidence. General Krieg is planning.
Yep.
What? Krieg?
No idea what you have gotten yourself into.
Evil David Tennant.
I've got him.
No, you don't got him!
Krieg!
That's a Chroma Conclave rug.
Grog, it's rude to stare. Grog, you're being gross. Oh, Keyleth, you found it. It's a portal.
In the ass of a dragon.
Brilliant, really.
Look at... They're in the booty. That is so cool.
Listen, if we're gonna fight Krieg, we have to do this as a team, all right? Organized, as one.
Please, we don't do organized. Look at us. We're Vox Machina. We fuck shit up. You know what, guys? Good luck. I'm just gonna keep a lookout from here.
Yeah. And here's Boss Room Part 2.
No way.
That's very in character, and also
Scrolls, jewels, potions. Is this a troll dick?
Troll Dick. I don't know why I'm excited about Troll Dick, but also
Drunk for weeks.
Days even.
You know what, Uriel can keep.
Those are pretty, but also ominous.
oh, right, Sean.
To tell you the truth, I was certain you would die the moment you met the mighty Brimside. But it seems some vermin are harder to kill than others.
You wanted Uriel to send the entire army out of Amon.
There was a time when dragons ruled all of Tal'Dorei. When we ruled the entire world.
Did he just say we?
Yep. Oh, that's really cool looking.
Didn't see this one coming, did you, Vex?
You guys got a plan, maybe?
Are you all right?
This feels like a Dungeons and Dragons dragon fight, though, because it uses wing attack, it's using tail attacks, layer actions. Oh.
Vax, did Gilmore give you any insight on how to kill this thing? Or did you two flirt the whole time?
More the second thing.
Right. The Twin Rivers meet. The neck. You see that? We have to get it on the ground.
Man, that's a horrible metaphor. Like, if you're like, here's how to kill a dragon, maybe don't hide it under like 17 layers of metaphor. Like,
So what do you want us to do? Run out and yell, "Hey, Dragon Man! We don't know what the fuck we're doing."
Distraction?
You think you can hide in my lair?
Hey, taint smear!
You're in my way again, you ape!
What you call me? Maybe I'll squash you too.
Oh, as if either of you could kill anything.
You watch yourself, peasant.
Peasant.
Pathetic. What? Impossible.
Illusion magic?
Gotcha.
Is he fucking Naruto running? Okay. Come on. Deranged! Yeah, you would!
Is he dead?
Yeah, he's dead.
Exit strategy. Run.
Wait! The roots! Damn it!
Why are you taking the troll dick?
We got him, kid.
Oh.
Vox Machina, for your selfless heroism, I proclaim you all protectors of the realm and honorary members of the Council of Tal'Dorei.
Hey!
I can hardly believe it myself.
You really sped ran this.
Keys? Parchment? Where's our reward?
You're holding it. The deed to your new keep here in Imar.
Uh-huh. Hypothetically, if we sold it, how much do you think?
No.
Sister, we have a home.
Oh.
I have arranged an important banquet to discuss the security of our realm. It'll be quite delightful, really. We have a wonderful cook.
We trust you will all attend.
Yep.
In fact, several dignitaries should be on their way.
Oh my god, Briarwoods. Yeah.
Lady Briarwood, there's something blocking the road.
Allow me, my love.
I'm like shaking. I'm like, oh, it's a trap. But that's really bad for you.
Looks like royalty to me. What do you say, Kay?
This is really bad. You have chosen poorly.
Empty your pockets.
The fuck?
I hope it wasn't too much trouble, Silas.
Delilah, my dear, it was nothing.
Oh, I love them. Oh. Oh, I love this song. Like, their theme is so good. So that was my reaction to Season 1, Episode 2 of The Legend of Vox Machina, The Terror of Tal'Dorei Part 2. Yeah, the problem with this episode is that it really hinges on the fact that you don't know about Krieg and, you know, dragons, and obviously I have knowledge of both Critical Role and, like, the pre-campaign, so yeah, not really surprised when Krieg and Remscythe were one and the same. The reveal, though, like, that transformation was real sick. Rest in peace, David Tennant. You were here on the show and then you were gone. Very quickly. But more important than the dragon and avenging that small child's death, we got Gilmore. and his glorious, glorious goods. The problem is, part of me will always hear Matt's voice for Gilmore, and it's hard to, like, distance the Gilmore that I'm familiar with this new Gilmore. The actor that they got for Gilmore, it's clearly very different than Matt's Gilmore, but it's still really good. I love how flirty, like, overtly flirty him and Vax are in this. Not that that's gonna go really well for either one of them. Yeah, I doubt that they'll change how that relationship ends up going. But you can't, like, just not have their little flirty whatever it is. They're really cute together. There was also a lot of, like, little references in Gilmore's shop. I'm pretty sure I saw a Crimson Weasel, which is Sprinkle, in Campaign 2. Also, more obviously, Tusk Love, the orc-based erotica that clearly had Ford and Jester on the cover, which was really fun. I've enjoyed, like, a lot of, like, the little, like, Easter eggs. So they also got the troll dick. If you don't know, I don't even know where they got it. For some odd reason, Vox Machina had a troll dick for, like, a very long time in their magical bag of holding. I'm pretty sure a member of Vox Machina magically disguised themselves as a lady troll to infiltrate a troll den, and then the troll tried to get busy, and then they cut off his dick, and then they had a troll dick in their bag for a long time. Now they have a troll dick. You know, out of all the references I thought we were gonna get, that was not one of them. We also got a I Would Like to Rage, which is hype, and I don't know if we're gonna, like, have him say that, like, over and over and over again. I think this might be, like, the one time he gets to actually yell, I would like to rage, and then kill something. And you know what? Second episode, when you're about to kill a dragon, you know, that's a good time to yell it out. We also got a reference to their inability to open doors. Vax was able to actually slightly, like, just open it using a toothpick, which is going to be the easiest he's going to be able to open a door in a long time. Despite Vax being the rogue of the party, he has a tendency to not be able to open doors or locks. Mostly doors. Doors are, like, the main problem. I really hope we get just a scene. I know there's so much in the Briarwood arc that's, like, infinitely more important to actually show, but God, I want to see a 5-minute scene of them trying to get in that mausoleum and just failing miserably. And, like, you need it for the plot, because that mausoleum's where they find out that, like, Ripley's, like, making guns and all that stuff. You know, have a Banshee fight, it'll be nice. Also, I love to see the characters fail checks in this. During the fight, you can definitely see characters make saves and not make saves, and it's so interesting to actually see that in, like, an action series, because a lot of times you don't get to see, like, even minor failures during, like, a battle sequence. You don't see, like, characters tripping or get hit by debris and all this other, like, little stuff that comes from the chance of Dungeons & Dragons of failure, and failure being, like, a big part of D&D and Critical Role, that you get to see characters eat shit but also be badasses. In the first episode, you had, like, Percy's gun misfire the first time he tried to shoot it, and now you get, like, the traditional sharpshooter Percy. I think the most important thing in this episode is at the very end, and we get our first glimpse of the Briarwoods, and that they're not just nobles that they're inviting over, that there's something more to them. I mean, obviously we don't, at this point, don't know that, like, they're connected to Percy and all this stuff. Clearly, there's something strange about them. And poor fucking bandits, they, had no idea what they were getting into there. But I wonder if we're going to get Percy making diplomacy. Because he made that, like, pre the feast. But I wonder if Percy's going to figure out about the Briarwoods differently, instead of just having them being name-dropped in conversation, if they'll meet at the feast and that's where he'll recognize them. I feel like the feast is going to be a little different than what we got in the actual campaign, because the actual feast was just really messy, and it was a bunch of people talking and trying to get information, but they weren't really sure what they were looking for. Also, Vax was supposed to sneak off, like, halfway through the feast, and then doesn't, and then Percy's also disguised as Vax the entire time, which I feel like is not going to be a part of the actual episode. I love The Feast and Crimson Diplomacy. Those two episodes back to back are some of my favorite episodes of Critical Role, so I'm really excited to see next episode. Briarwoods! We got Briarwoods! So that was my reaction to Season 1, Episode 2 of The Legend of Vox Machina, The Terror of Tal'Dorei Part 2. If you like this reaction, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel and keeps me motivated to keep making more of these. So thank you so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you next time. Bye.